Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1091 of my ketogenic journey. Going from 311 pounds to where I sit today. I'll tell you all about that when I get to a chit-chat and a weigh-in, and I'll talk about water weight whooshing off, thank heavens, or did it really whoosh off? We'll talk about that anyway. I'll show you what I ate yesterday, and I'll be right back with a chit-chat and a weigh-in. One of those things was really good, really good. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, all the good YouTube jazz. Helps this channel grow. Now it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, I'm breaking a 15-hour fast today at 1 p.m. with my favorite keto snack, the frozen performance nut butter. Yay me. And I'm cooking breakfast. I just had to have one of these. Here's my breakfast meal, my current favorite. I've got zero net carb multi-seed bread from Aldi, a sausage patty, the keto-friendly strawberry jam, which is in the description below, and 1.5 scrambled eggs. So today I'm trying this one. It's keto milk chocolate coconut milk chocolate bar. I've had half, which is 1 serving. They are made with monk fruit sweetener, 6 grams of fat per serving, no sugar added, organic. This right here is really interesting. This is more like a soft caramel. It's not hard at all. It tastes like a caramel. I really like this. This might be my favorite. My favorite candy was always caramel, so this I like it. I like it. My grandson's talking to y'all. Hold on. I don't know what happened to my dinner video clip. I actually recorded it. It was 2 beef patties with half a slice of cheese on each with caramel steak sauce and a side salad, just cheese, lettuce, and Olive Garden ranch. I don't know what happened to the clip. After dinner, I couldn't resist. I had a second performance nut butter. I love these. Calories and macros for all that, 1,781 calories, 55 grams of total carbs, and net carbs, it was more like about 15 to 20, 153 grams of fat, 67 grams of protein. Really got to watch that protein. I got to get it up there, otherwise it could damage my organs. Cause my hair to fall out, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I need to get my protein up there, but otherwise it was a good keto, very good keto day.
Look. Poke. There you go.
Gotta touch the balloons, baby.
Look. You can't touch with more than one finger on the screen at once.
Yeah, he's got his finger down. He's
got
trying to play with it though. He's trying. Oh, don't touch my tablet.
Don't touch it. It's only at like 30-some% though, so.
Sorry.
I just wanted to get charged enough I can put some games on it, and then he came around one.
See, Mama and Daddy had some errands they had to run, so I get to play with baby. She is standing so pretty and doing so good now. The great thing is he keeps her very entertained. She'll sit there and stare at him for hours. I think she stared at my shoe right now. It's kind of sparkly though. Yep. The main one, Anthony, he's out in his room for a while. He's having a good time beating up his mom and daddy. So I dearly want to thank whoever sent my shirt. Everybody who's seen it has loved it and wanted one. So if you know where they can get them, somebody said they found them on Etsy stores and different places like that. Drop a link below. I'll try to remember to go in there and approve the link, because anytime a link gets dropped, I have to go in and approve it. All right, so I'm also still wearing my Captain America necklace. I love this charm. It actually came on a bracelet a long time ago. See if I can get closer. Very shiny, very pretty. But the bracelet broke, and it works as a necklace, so yay. Anyway, yesterday was a pretty good keto day. Actually, it was a fantastic keto day. I didn't do anything wrong at all, and I felt great. Now today, my tummy, the lower tummy, is kind of killing me, which means there's probably going to be potty issues, but it was from a couple days ago, most likely, what I did to my body. Keto recipes don't always mean they're keto friendly. I think personally, now it could be the coconut flour for me, or it could be the cream cheese. Since there was a huge amount of cream cheese in that recipe, I imagine it was the cream cheese. I don't get by very well with stuff like sour creams, heavy whipping creams, even whipped cream. I don't get by with any of these things. I've tried many times, because who don't love a glop of sour cream or dollop of sour cream on their beef or something? But I never get by with it. ever. Almost always my weight goes up. I'm usually not kicked, but there was a lot in that. So Seattle Sapphire said that there was a lactose-free cream cheese. I've always had issues with milk. It just seems to be the amount that does it, but I've always had issues with milk. So I assume that's the problem, where I can get by with butter, but it's not much, you know. I can't get by with globs of cream cheese, which is usually okay because I don't really like cream cheese. But if a recipe calls for it, what you gonna do, right? So I'm gonna try to find that lactose-free cream cheese when I go to Walmart today, and then I might duplicate that recipe. But I gotta be honest, I'm a little scared. I don't want to be hurt and put a hurting on. I don't want to gain weight. Oh, but that keto bar that we found at Harris Teeter, which I'm doing a grocery haul, which will probably be posted today, with that in there. But they came from Harris Teeter. They say keto bars. I can't remember, Brooklyn keto bars or something like that. It's milk chocolate, coconut milk instead of using regular milk. It doesn't taste like chocolate though. It tastes like a really, really soft caramel. So it's not hard. It's nice. I like that one. I really do. And it seems to be keto friendly. So we'll find out as the time goes on whether it's going to work out or not. But I approve of that one. I really do. They have a mint chocolate one too. My daughter's a huge fan of that one. It tastes all right to me, but I prefer that coconut milk chocolate. I think I just like coconut milk, and I think I just like almond milk. To me, now I've been keto for a long time. Your taste buds are a very funny thing. The longer and longer you're away from sugar products, the more and more you don't really need any sugar. So like the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, to me, tastes like regular milk. It just does. There's a lot of people who don't like it, but unsweetened vanilla almond milk to me tastes like regular old high-grade milk. And there's a lot of things like that, like those candy bars. I don't need any sugar in them. And my daughter-in-law, if she tries them, they're bitter to her. But your taste buds change over time, what you're used to. If I take a bite of something that's truly sweet now, like a little Debbie cake, my eyes, they cross. I'm like, oh my God, what hit me? You know, so sorry about that, y'all. I had to pause for an allergy cough. I have a face mask with me. I don't have my good one with me. My daughter had to borrow it again just after I washed it the other day. So, but it is what it is. Hubby said his job is getting ready to require them. The damnedest thing, though, is we found out that COVID-related fatalities have dropped by 75%. Hospitalizations for it have been cut in half. There are a lot of good medications now that are helping with this. So it's not the monster it was once said to be. Yes, of course, always be careful. But I do think when we get good news, like 75% of the fatalities have dropped, or we've dropped by 75% in fatalities, this should be celebrated. It is a wonderful thing. And new mandates and stuff really don't make any sense at this point. So, oh, and every state came out and said that their hospitals had enough room should they need to be used. So that is excellent too. I'm glad about that. Maybe we're seeing a peek at the light at the end of the tunnel with this. I hope. Anyway, I also got some other news too, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share that. So we're going to leave that one alone until it happens. But this person hasn't been wrong before. So we might really be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with COVID. I hope so. I definitely hope so, because my allergies are killing me and they do not like masks at all. I already can't breathe out of my nose. So yeah, trying to breathe through a mask is even more difficult. But it is what it is for the time being, and I try to limit my visits to stores or the amount of time I spend inside the store. I am loving this, guys. I'm loving this. I didn't think I would be a minivan fan. I just now realized, though, that I've become a minivan granny. Not that I mind. It doesn't matter what you drive. The AC and the engine and all that's the important part. But I try not to let myself get too excited, because I swear every time I get super excited about something, it falls through or it doesn't work or something happens. You know, so I try not to get like crazy excited, because then it's always like, oh, of course it would have. That's my luck, right? It doesn't matter. Anyway, oh, y'all are here for the weigh-in, right? I'm ready to weigh in. Good morning, you guys.
did it say? 161.4. Better?
So that is great. That is down, I think, 1.8 pounds from yesterday. I didn't go up much all day yesterday at all. When I woke up and stepped on the scale yesterday and weighed in for you guys, it was 163.2. By the time I went to bed last night, it was 163.6. So only up 0.4 pounds all day long. And usually, like I said, you'll fluctuate up about 3 pounds. Which just means that I had a lot of fluid. My body was letting go of that fluid, which means I peed a lot. And by the time I woke up this morning, I was down 1.8 pounds from yesterday. So that's phenomenal and fantastic from yesterday morning. And right now, I think I'm holding 2.8 pounds of water. It might be 3.8. I have to add it up. I haven't done that yet, but that's okay. So my lowest weigh-in for anybody new here is 158.6. which is a phenomenal number considering I started at 311 pounds. I'm still stoked. I'm still thrilled about this. And I'm loving that I can sit kind of any old way. These Vansies, though, I thought these were made for women. Now I could be wrong. Because my daddy's got these big old pickup trucks. You know, I practically need pillows behind my back and under my butt to get to the steering wheel and reach the pedals. And I assume those are made for like 6'5" men, you know. Minivans are not supposed to be done that way. However, when I sit in the passenger seat, my feet dangle like 2-3 inches from the floor. And so I ended up sitting Indian style the whole time. And this side over here, it's got a button that'll bring the seat down some, but the button don't work. It makes noise, it vibrates, but the seat don't do no moving. So it's either down as far as it's going or it's just broken. Y'all, not those short duck legs. I can reach the pedals, but I can't put my feet flat on the floor, you know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting and weird. It's cool too. I'm happy. I'm just happy to have AC. I'm just happy to have AC. I'm about to meet hubby for lunch. He texted me at the last minute. I got plenty of sleep last night, so I was still asleep, and I kept hearing my phone go off, and I rolled over and checked, and he's like, hey, meet me for lunch. And I'm like, sure, okay. His lunch is 11:30, so I got up. And I thought about taking Anthony, but they said he woke up at 5 a.m., which means he gonna be a hateful, irritable little stink pot. I took Zach with me yesterday, and you know I've never just taken Anthony by himself anywhere. And it's funny because when Zach was a baby, I took him everywhere, but I kind of had to. His mom and dad work or at school, and then worked, and then she passed away, and my son works all the time, so I kind of kept Zach with me all the time. And Anthony I haven't had to do that with, but that also means I've been deprived of the pleasure of taking him off by myself. It was not really their fault. I just don't ever think about it because he doesn't need me to. But I need to start taking that baby places with me. I shall do. And he's so cute and fun and fantastic. I love that smile. I love all their smiles. It's so great. Being a grandma is great. All right, so I'll be right back. I got to check the post office and everything. I'll let you know if there's anything in there. If there's not, I'll be back to end the video.
Shh, be very, very quiet.
All right, so as you can see, I done come home. I done put my hair up. I done stripped my pants off. I'm not even joking. It's hot outside. Crazy hot. Now, it feels great in the van. It feels better in the van than it does in the house. But you have to come in at some point, right? So anyway, there was nothing in the post office, but Lisa sent me a picture of some things she made for me that I'm dying to have. She got so excited she was gonna wait, like, be a surprise, but she couldn't do it. So if you wonder why I'm being a little bit quiet, I gotta grab baby over here asleep, and I'm trying not to wake that baby, because Lord, y'all, don't nobody want an ill baby. Anyway. I can't wait to show you what she made me. I got really, really excited. But we do have some things to be excited about, to rejoice over. I mean, 75% fatality rate down. Yes, and the good news is that we might be coming out of the other side of this. Now, the same person who told me about this actually told me a while back that things were going to get really bad. Just wait and see. There's going to be civil unrest, this, that, and the other. And I think I put it out of my mind because it seemed so far-fetched. But that person was right. Was absolutely right, and had a confidential source that told her about it. And she's telling me about what's going on now, and not the 75% mortality rate. That's just facts. But she told me about what's coming next, and we could be on the other side of this very soon. And thankfully, I'm so ready for it. I know so many of you guys are. Yes. Yes. So It's going to be awesome. If you are making me something or designing me something, or if you just make things that are really cool you want me to show off here on the channel, my contact information, my post office box is in the description below, and I'll be glad to show it off for you and tell your name. And if you have a company where you make these kind of things and you want to send a link out, I'll pop the link in there for you. My house is like a jungle gym. It just is. I mean, there's no getting around it. At any given moment, there should be a cat or a dog or something on me. It's just never know. Anyway, I might cut the neck out of this. This is driving me crazy. It keeps bunching up right there. But that doesn't mean I don't love it. I just don't like necks. I'm sure it's not really close though. I might not bother with it. But I want a shorter necklace chain for my Captain America shield. Red, white, and blue, just so beautiful together. I might be a little biased, but whatever. Anyway, remember, guys and dolls, if you need my help, I help everybody. You, me, your neighbor, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, the people across the street do keto for free. If you need my help, my contact information is below. My website is below. All free information on the surface level. Nothing to sign up for, nothing to join, because I don't play that BS. It's all for free. Because this saved my life, it will save your life too. So if you need help with keto, shout at your girl. I answer everybody. I help everybody. I don't care. It's a highlight of my life. It's a joy of my life to be able to help other people get healthy and even potentially save their own lives. How many people get to say they can do that? And if I got the know-how, I'm going to help you with it because it's the right thing to do. He says so. And if you don't believe, that's okay. I ain't hating on you. I'm just saying I do. And that's okay too. So anyway, contact me. Email address, everything's below. Post office below. If you want to support the channel, it's below. If you got cool goodies you want me to show off, you can send it to me. And if you want to save some money on some cool keto products that you don't need but might want, they're in the description below too. Much love to you guys and dolls. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.